All right, now we head to the state of New Jersey, where in the final hours, polls have now tightened within the margin of error, with Republican gubernatorial candidate Jack Ciattarelli now is closing the gap against Democratic incumbent Phil Murphy and promising to undo Murphy's job-killing tax hikes, put a freeze on property taxes, reform education, and make the state more business-friendly. Here to make his final case, Republican gubernatorial candidate Jack Ciattarelli is with us. You had told me that your internal numbers showed a tightening. Robert Cahaly, who will join us later, shows it's now within the margin of error. I think this is probably even a bigger surprise than maybe the Commonwealth of Virginia. Do you believe this is now within striking distance?
Without a doubt, Sean. Internal polling in both camps has it as a dead heat. And you know the history in New Jersey. Republicans have won 6 of the last 10 governor races, and no incumbent Democratic governor has been reelected in more than 40 years. Not Jim Florio, not Jim McGreevey, not John Corzine. And quite frankly, Phil Murphy is far left of all three of those combined. So we're right where we need to be at this point in time.
What are the main issues that people have focused on there? Obviously, education just popped all over Virginia, and it went viral. It went national. What are the biggest bread and butter issues? From what I can see, a lot of it is COVID mandates, the nursing home scandal. That was the equivalent of what happened in New York, although Governor Murphy seemed to get away with it more than Cuomo did. And then the issue of, if you're against my high taxes, probably New Jersey is not your state.
New Jerseyans are the highest tax people in the nation, Sean, and this is a guy who said he wanted to make New Jersey the California of the East Coast, but then he topped that and poked his finger right in the eye of New Jerseyans when he said, if taxes are your issue, we're probably not your state. I mean, he poked them right in the eye. So we've talked all about property taxes, ours are the highest in the nation, and making New Jersey a better place to do business, particularly for small business. Year over year over year, New Jersey is ranked the worst place in the country in which to do business. We've also got a state government that's bloated, it's inefficient, and it's been corrupted by special interests. Those are the three main fiscal, economic issues that I've talked about all throughout this campaign, and it's resonated with New Jerseyans.
Well, we're going to be watching New Jersey very, very closely tomorrow. It's a big race. And if Virginia and New Jersey flip tomorrow, wow, I can't think of what that will do to put the Democrats into a tailspin. We wish you all the best. Thanks so much for being with us.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.